Morning guys, today we are partaking in more than fishing surf fishing tournament, and the winner gets $3,000. There's over 160 people competing today, so that's a good amount of people. So I'm hoping to hopefully do some damage here, try to catch a fish, try to get my name on the board, and I'll have some surprise guests as well. Make sure my drag is set. That's pretty good. Yeah, Lake Tiger, there we go. All right, we're gonna check this hole right here. It's a little shallow right now, it's low tide, and I think it's 2 hours before peak low tide. All right, we'll just give it a shot here. Quick little practice cast. All right, let's see what happens here. Just had a fish on and lost it within about 3-4 seconds. Guess I didn't hook it enough. There's a decent fish. Today I am using the Strategic Angler, and this is he made this special for me, Outdoor Chef Life, you can see on there. Freaking beautiful. He made a special color for me, so hopefully I can get one. Sardine pattern, perfect. You guys saw my last video, they were eating sardine. They had belly full of sardines, so perfect bait. Right now it's low tide, so the fishing's a little slow, but once the tide starts coming in again, this is going to be a perfect spot. You can see it's a nice deep hole right in front of us. It's pretty shallow on the right side. It's also shallow on the left side, but right here is nice and deep, so the fish are going to be coming in, circling around, looking for some bait. And yeah, we're in the perfect zone. We just have to wait for the right time. Okay guys, look who I have here with me today. It's Jordan.
Hello.
From Addicted Fishing.
Thank you so much for having us, buddy.
Man,
And for giving me the stick bait.
Hopefully you get it on that. I've caught some fish on these, so
I'm super excited, man.
It's a good chance. It's a good chance. And I already had a bite on this too.
Okay.
On the stick bait. So Jordan drove all the way down from Washington.
Trying to catch my first striper ever in a tournament. I figure it's a good occasion to try to catch one, right?
Yeah, definitely.
When there's some money on the line.
Yeah. $3,000 goes to the winner, the biggest striped bass of this tournament. It's currently low tide at the moment, so the fishing's pretty slow. Although I did actually have a bite about an hour and a half ago, and came off within like 5 seconds. I didn't get a good hip sit on it, I guess. So we got some, I think there's a good chance that we're going to be catching some fish today. All right guys, we also have Die Hard Fishing. Fish with fish. Good to see this guy. He hasn't been fishing in a while. And we got Crispy Fish over there. Boat fisherman, fishing the surf. And yeah, we'll see what we can do here. You want to reel pretty slow, like as slow as you can on the retrieve, but with like a good amount of action.
Yeah, you can feel it out there. Right?
Yeah, good action. They don't really, I feel like they don't really chase it that hard, but if they see it, right by, and they'll just come and eat it.
Yeah.
While we wait for the tide to come in, let me show you what we did the day before. Jordan brought over some hamachi collars, so we cooked it up right on the beach. Why not? Why not? What? And today's video is sponsored by Made In, and they provided us with this beautiful carbon steel griddle that we're using today, and I've used this on another video before as well. It's perfect for using outdoors. Maiden designs professional quality products for the home cook. Their kitchenware is used in multiple 3 Michelin restaurants, and they partner with multi-generational factories and artisans to help bring you curated collections of materials and shapes you need in the kitchen. This griddle comes pre-seasoned, so you don't really have to do much. Maiden also have these beautiful grill presses that you can use on a variety of things, like these tacos, or on steak is perfect, even fish. It has good weight to it, so it really holds it down. You can use this carbon steel griddle over live fire, charcoal, gas, and even induction. This griddle is so versatile it can handle up to 1200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow, that looks incredible, brother. Woo. Woo. Oh.
Let's put some more frikake on here.
Why not? It's a frikake country, you know?
You first.
Oh, perfect. Nice rare. Look at that color. Jesus, Moses.
Oh, yes. I love that. Nice and charred.
Oh, God. I was always scared to eat it cooked because I like it so much raw, but it's just as good cooked.
Check out Maiden carbon steel griddle, grill press, and other cookware. Use my link in the description below and save on your order. Thanks to Maiden for sponsoring this video. Now back to the fishing. Alright guys, the tide has turned about half an hour ago. Should be getting some fish in any minute now, so I'm gonna start casting a bit here. I've just been talking, chatting it up with the boys, just catching up. Now we will catch a fish. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Oh, got one!
Yeah! Hell yeah, brother!
I'm on. I'm on. Little guy.
Nice job. Hey, get back.
Little, let's catch the release.
Little. That a boy, Taco.
Oh!
Nice job. What a pretty one.
Yeah, this is a
little, get over here.
nice, like 22 maybe. We could measure it.
It's on the board.
That's an eater. You want to keep it, Jordan?
Yeah. All right, everybody. So me and Taco are doing a little team thing here. He doesn't think this is going to be big enough to submit, but that doesn't mean that we can't kill it still. So these things are absolutely delicious. I still have never caught one before, but I've never tasted one, and I've heard they're amazing. So this one we're not actually even going to submit into the tournament, so we can take it home. If we do submit it into the tournament, we have to release it. So
let's see what it measures in at. Probably like 22. Yeah, 23 and a half. 23 and a half. We're gonna keep this one. There you go, guys. Here's the first fish of the day for me. Oh shoot. Sean just got soaked. Nice 23 and a half inch. This would be a good eater size. And yeah, we can make some sashimi with this. Have Jordan, yeah, sashimi for lunch. Have Jordan try some striper sashimi straight out of the ocean. That'll work. Just reel it slow. Twitch it, twitch it. These striped bass are actually very delicious fish to eat. Just like any sea bass. Really, really good. And with the one size like this is ideal for eating. And you can also just pan sear it really nice, and they're very tender, silky, like soft flesh. It's really nice. Not like soft in a mushy way, but like really tender and smooth. It's tasty fish. I think Jordan's gonna love it. This one's like maybe halfway through my cast. I know. Little seems to really like it. I'm gonna bury it right here. All right, guys, I'm on the board. Not a bad fish. All right, well, the fishing was a little tough. Didn't get to catch my big fish that I had hoped for. The winner of the whole competition was a 17-year-old kid.
First place winner goes to Xavier Baria Cosmic. He's been competing this tournament since he was 12 years old, I think. Is it 12 years old? Congratulations, Xavier. You won $3,000 right here. Yes. Here's your check. Oh, here's your trophy. Woo! Congratulations.
And the second place winner was a 16-year-old kid. New generation taking over. Congratulations to them. That was awesome. Fun turnout as always. Over 160, maybe close to 170 people competing for this striped bass, and it was a great time. Okay, now we're gonna fillet up that striper and make some fish, make some sushi, because Jordan wants to try some striper sushi. Not usually sand crabs, or the last one I caught was filled with sardines. But this guy seems to be not filled with anything, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, pretty empty, huh? There's something in there though. Oh, sand crab. That's a sand crab. Oh, look, his belly, like his stomach cooked it. His stomach cooked the sand crab. Turned orange. Wow. That's a big one. Nice, I think it was a soft shell sand crab too. There you go.
Yeah, I'm surprised then that those guys that were plunking out there today, using those Carolina rigs like that, didn't catch anything.
Yeah.
I guess nobody did.
It was pretty effective though. Okay, I'm gonna cut right down there, go back up.
Did they get all our worms?
They sometimes they have worms, so we'll check it out. Got my knife. String. One fillet of the striper. So with striped bass can definitely have some parasites, some worms in it. But typically with this size, 24 inches and smaller than that, they're pretty clean. So with this one, right under 24 inches, should be, in theory, pretty nice and clean without parasites, and therefore we'll be able to eat it raw, straight out of the water. But we can check for the parasites too, which is the good thing about these striped bass. They're really translucent, nice and almost clear. So I'm going to cut this in half right above the midline, and then right below the midline. That'll take out the pin bones, and that'll also take out that little midsection where it's really thick bloodline. And if there are parasites, it's more likely to be on the belly side, like right around, you know, this area, or even here. You use this side, the shoulder side of it, they're much more clean. Actually, we're gonna make some nigiri, so I'm gonna cut it a little bigger.
Thicker for nigiri?
Yeah, a little thicker for nigiri.
That's a thing of beauty.
She's beaut.
I don't know who's prettier, you or it. Or that knife.
The knife.
Taku graciously, I think I've used it in a couple of videos, you guys, but he came out with this line of knives, and instantly I had to comment on him and say, me, 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 me. But the last knife I got from him is hands down, you guys have seen it in tons of videos. It is hands down the best knife I've ever owned, and now he's got a whole nother line of them.
Just giving this some score marks, and that'll allow it to kind of bend over the rice a little better. And Sean requested nigiri. Isn't that right, Sean? So we're gonna do nigiri. I got a little wasabi there. Got a little water in the hands. I got rice. I made that already. Little ball of rice, just like this. Fold it up into a circle. Take a little piece of wasabi right on the fish. Shape it on there. I like to shape it into a square. And a little secret, you press your thumb in there a little bit. Creates a little air pocket in the nigiri so it's not so dense. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna put a little furikake in some of these, in the rice directly. We'll mix a little furikake in there. Furikake is just rice seasoning. Makes your rice tasty. Mix it into that top layer of the rice. There you go. Again, little ball, little wasabi. Boom.
Kind of stress relieving, isn't it, making this dish?
Yeah.
It's like a sushi stress ball.
Just squeeze them.
Yeah.
Place that right there. These chopsticks are called moribashi, Japanese tweezers. Sushi chef tweezers. Jordan brought some pickled chanterelle. I love
I think
pickled
you're gonna love them, man.
chanterelle.
They're my new very
Nice
favorite
and
way.
garlicky. Oh, I know. I love pickled chanterelle.
Oh, you've already
too.
done it.
Okay. Yeah, I made some too.
Yeah, man. It's
so good.
I don't put them up at all now. I eat some throughout the season, but I just fill jars and jars and jars.
Yeah.
I would use rice vinegar. Is that what you use, or use?
Yeah. I usually use.
That's what the
rice
recipe called for. I just didn't have enough. I didn't have a large enough amount.
And you know what I'm gonna do with that? Mix a little chili crisp into it.
This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time with you and I together. You've never made sushi together.
Yeah, I did.
No.
I made when we went steelhead fishing in Oregon.
You made a platter.
A platter.
But never,
This is like
and still, you've never rolled a roll for me. I'm needy.
Please roll a roll.
No, but this is beautiful, man. Thank
I'm
you
gonna
so
use
much.
my finger, no brush. It's all right. Look at this.
I know where those have been today.
Got some nori. I'm gonna cut them into quarters, or actually, you guys ready to eat some of this?
Buddy.
Well.
Good friends and living outside.
Cheers to
Thanks
that.
so much for having us.
Cheers, guys. Oh, that's good.
That's happiness right
Refreshing. Take a little piece of seaweed.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
vessel.
And then, yes, a vessel for your little nigiri. And just place that guy right
You
there.
know what's my last name?
Nigiri.
That's Kanegi, but close enough, right?
Nigiri. And there you go. There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. There's so many flavors going on right there. Not just the tuna horn. It wouldn't be the same without the crisp. Not at all.
And
The chili crisp in there. And that little bit of...
shanties.
Yeah, that's unreal.
Yeah, it's unreal. It's a lot of flavors.
Nice job, dude. Oh, God. I'm not going to lie, but I'm headlighting right now. That is delicious.
It's headline.
I am.
Here you go, Johnson.
Oh, thank you.
Unbelievable.
Come on, you gotta feed Sean too.
Okay. Sean, here you go. Son, come have some nigiri.
So excited.
Some nigiri.
I was dreaming
Here.
last night for this.
You got that. Yeah.
A lot of flavors.
That's
Yeah,
one of
a lot of
these right
flavor.
there. Gotta really wiggle the meat.
There's some soy sauce wasabi too if you want just simple sashimi.
That's next, right? Okay, time for sashimi. Just straight up, loving the fish right here.
See what you think of that striped bass. Some Bay Area striped bass caught in the ocean.
That is a great texture.
It is, right?
Phenomenal texture.
Yeah.
Wow. Zang. Woo. Ah. Woo. That's the hottest tube wasabi I've ever had.
Yeah, 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Ah. Good morning.